motion. On top of that, she good for me. Made me want to say.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? And
Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Watson now to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Room here to run. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 13. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 1, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it again with Chubb. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On second down, Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
On one, ready?
3rd and 2.
11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look.
12, 12, 12.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big hole.
Touchdown, Browns! David Njoku, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete here.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, took her to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland, and even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Following the penalty, Chubb. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Watson, off play action. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
touchdown! Nick Chubb. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Browns are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
11.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
12.
It's 4th down.
11. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
11 empty. 11 empty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11. 11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's going to be caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They begin this drive with Chubb. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before the break. Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
11 Thomas.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23.
11 MT, take. 11 MT,
Cincinnati Bengals.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
12.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got it. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
A big gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
11
goal.
Thomas.
Now Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 3 yards out. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
No timeout.
Now a first down throw. Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They pitch it to Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Watson being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson scoring throwing on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. Hurdles over him.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And they will take over first and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Watson on first down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin, 45 yards. And the Browns are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a first and 10.
At their own 46. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On first down, it's Watson. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Hopkins with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Burrow on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb, pushing through the contact. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here
We
we go.
said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow on play action. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. 39, 39.
After the interception, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This will be fielded at the 17.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Throwing now, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 12 more yards there and another first down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Watson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time. Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
On fourth down, Watson.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here we go. Shot.
And they take a knee.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
That's on go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, 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 go that.
And they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Thunder my plans, stretch my bands. Loving nice, loving my customized vans. Plush like brush like plus. I got 'em up plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is supposed to be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face, your chain.